Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So this is continuation of yesterday video, IBPS RRB mains full test number 4 in textbook here. Let's get started. So I will submit this test. Next we will go to the English 1 to 8 questions reading comprehension. 9 is in the following sentence there may be more than one error. Please identify the parts of the sentence that contains an error. Taken weekly trips to Vegas. Megan was a spendthrift whose excesses eventually caught up on her. The excesses, so D. Excesses eventually caught up on her. Think ADE next. The latest symphony broadcast was made possibly with, so C I think, made possible with. The government was a loath to tender more money in the fear that it might set, only A I think, set at inflation. The government were more money in fear that it might set at inflation. The center of the city had become a pit of poverty, while only 5 miles away multi-million-dollar affluent. Next, nearly every problem you face Next, creative thinking is one of the most useful skill you can possess. The most being creative. Life can benefit from innovative solutions. Creative thinking is one of the most useful skills. So I think BP. Life can benefit from innovative solutions. Anyone can be creative. CQ. Next. It often takes time for the desired results to appear. Here, if you mediate regularly, allied performance will not measure. Here, next. Tasting the ingredients tells them professional than the home cook whether they are making progress, like a chef improving a recipe. The 5-star hotel chef is more professional than the home cook. So here, option A. I have great antipathy towards the people who are born with a silver spoon. I have great antipathy towards the people. No correction is required. Next, Cristiano Ronaldo is considered as the best player in the world. Is considered as the best player. Next, close test 18 to 22 questions. On April 20, 1999, 2 teenage gunmen killed 13 people in a shooting competition at Columbine High School in Littleton, Colorado, south of Denver. At approximately 11:19 a.m., Dylan Klebold, 18, and Eric Harris, 17, dressed in trench coats, began shooting students outside the school before moving inside to continue their thing rampant. I have doubt on A and B. I have rampage or rampant means I think rampage. By 11:35 a.m., Klebold and Harris had killed 12 fellow students and a teacher, and assassinated another 23 people, wounded another. I think it is wounded. The crime prompted a national debate on gun control and school safety, as well as a major investigation to determine what motivated the teen gunman. In the days immediately following the shootings, it was speculated that desertly one gunman. If she believed in God, subsequent investigations also determined that. Next, several inmates came forward and claimed that A and B dash guides led the visitors guides, beaten guides led the we dashed the way the new we admired the way the new employee worked wholeheartedly with devotion to our company. BD. Next. At the dash of Candace eating, is her habit of by seeking eating disorder is habit AP. Next, her email was so upset that I could only if she was about something BD. Trail guides led the visitors down the visitors path and to the entrance of the deep cave. Let the visitors down the bit and to the dash of the next. Constrained means after being in the United States for 10 years, shows constrained in English could be verified through new constraint from scientific. Only C. animosity, hostility. Some of the animosity between two countries because of animosity of their neighbors. Even though the woman has no, not the word constraint. Hostility. I have doubt on animosity means I will head. Hopefully the peace treaty will eliminate some of the overnight. So A and C. Next. The stunning tropical country are in idyllic. I think country's life is not as winning the World Cup sparked a wave of euphoria over new economy. Adroit. The adroit of the new company. I have doubt on euphoria and euphoria. Next. His trousers fell down, but he appeared quite. Taking the stage, the dash comedian was shameless with his forward jokes. His trousers fell down, but he appeared quite. Taking the stage, with his forward jokes. Next. We cannot imagine the enormity of fire that and non-material. Next. Parajumble. First question about reading comprehension. With her dramatic escape from Dhaka just moments before, mob erosion and vandalism outsted, Bangladesh Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina will have time to pause and consider what led to this little expected outcome. Once the hope of Bangladesh youth in battles for democracy and a Prime Minister who breathed life into Bangladeshi economy. Hasina was eventually seen as the students' greatest advisory, held responsible for over 300 deaths in protest of the past 2 months. While she was admired for her crackdown on terrorist camps in 2009, handing over criminals to India, and her campaign against radicalization, Ms. Hasina was recently more reviled for using the same strong-arm tactics on her opponents. The student protest of the quarters that began in July may have been the final straw. Anger was building up over the past decade with the allegations of vote rigging and the suppression of media, and sending leaders, journalists, and activists to jail on trumped-up charges. According to the passage, which of the following actions was Sheikh Hasina criticized for the new Prime Minister? So, dissent. Violence and protest. Criticized for during her later tenure. Events during the greatest advisory held response 300 days. Mr. Hasina was recently rebelled using some strong tactics in her opponents. Terrorist camps. Next, the passage states that on her opponents. For any each of the outcomes, action usually is not complex or action against. It is failed to engage. The government must not waste time. Option dramatic escape from Dhaka, just moments. And bad head truck on terrorist camps. Next, according to the passage, which of the following is true? Sikh has a relation with Indian government. A had strong opposition to. She has mutual beneficial relationship with Indian government. Citizenship of Act. 15 well-being. The Modi government unalloyed support for Citizenship Act. Safety and women according to leader who has India's interest. Mr. Jones also injured her on critical support. Which of the following sentence can be inferred? When Hansina continued down path with cases of child unrest. The overall political stability. Next. According to the passage, which of the following statements is incorrect? India's uncritical support. India's uncritical supporters did not aid in option A. Mr. Hasina Sinha's action against Bangladesh opposition members by failing to advise her of the broader implications. Extreme means moderate, I think. Next. Recently more available for using the same stuff. More endorsed or condemned. Have doubt on this? Well means reviled for using and strong. Condemned, I think. think I have doubt on this. Condemn. Down the path with the cases of jail time. I tarnish legacy wounds at the dear father. Now stand amid the trouble. There is no doubt that the more worrying is underlying. Try to share his introspection. New Delhi was not by failing to advise her of the international. So I had doubt on this. Next, her trousers fell down, but he appeared quite next. Parasymbol. Fourth sentence was fixed. The developed countries were able to invest in the developing nations, creating job opportunities for the poor people. Globalization helps developing countries to deal with the rest of the world, increase their economic growth, solving the poverty problems in their country. Invest in the developing nations, creating. In the past, developing nations were not able to tap on the trade barriers. Many developing nations began to step up in the economics. Considered as the described as the next. Let the visitors within stars guides, let the button down the trail guides, let the visitors down the entrance guides, let the visitors down the trail path and to the trail down and the visitors. Written guidance, let the visitors path. Let the visitors down and the let the trail down and to the entrance of the so almost over. Next, the developed countries were able to invest, helps developing countries to deal with the poverty problems in their country. time is over. We'll move to the Q&A section. Next, given 3 years of exports, A, B, C, D, E of 21 is average export of 21. (2.5), 9.5, minus 10, 10.75, plus 25, 20.75, plus 5, 24.25, plus 45 is 540. 5 lakhs. 45 lakhs means 2 lakhs. A, B, C, D, E 2022. The graph shows the percentage of increase. Previous year. (9.5) minus 10 plus 25, 1.25, 10.75 plus 25, 20.75 plus 5, 24.25 plus 55. 55 means 540, 55, 485, 2425, 20, X is 20. 50, 80, 100, 60, 120, 120. Next, 560, that is 6 by 6.8 plus 70, 10.8 plus 70, 15.8 plus 65, 2.4, 18.2 plus 105. 105 means 560. 55, 10. Y is 25. 150, 160. 20, 80. 100, 120, 60, 100. The line graph shows the increase and decrease of export in previous year, that is 23, 4 by 5, 128, and 100, 140, 120, 160, 140. Which of the following by companies total export given is same? 240, 128, 368, 320, 280, 360. One 60 and 120. Okay. A and A. Average annual export of C during the given period. B. $87.5. The difference between the export 22 and 23. 320, 400, 560, 420, 580. Minimum 40, 20, C. Total average annual export of 23. 23 is 136. Consider the missing number XY 20, 25, 32, Z 62, 97, 5, 7, 2, 42, 15 into 1, 48. Next one. Given series, that is 224, 124, 268, 72, 4, 444, 60, 52, 8, 1, 68 is 4. Okay. And then series 644 y z x 644 44 688 60 748 822 x plus y x plus y 18 42 74 114 162 48 56 282. Next 12 39 114 345 1032 7 into 3 plus 3 minus 3 plus 3 plus 3 minus 3 plus 3 3099 19 18 34 1955 2 1 minus 1 into 2 minus 2 into 3 minus 24 392 65 154 144 134 95 10 75 1 is 75. Next 64 72 83 99 122 156 8 54 11 16 3 5 7 11 13 47 203 x y and z is 558 774 899 63 900 9 6q 5q 4q 3 cube 8, 998. Y plus z minus x is 75. Add the 9. 1 is 2 and x plus y 278 minus z. So 2 is also true and z minus x 75. 923 plus 121. 044. 203 692. Only 1 and 2. Population of a village is x. 7x. 27 graduates 2x and remaining non-graduates. 30% of non-graduates are 15x are 2100. Unemployed. 25% graduates are employed. Two 800 are 700 is employed. Unemployed graduates, employed non-graduates. Then 1500 7 47 20 next. Total number of cars sold January and February is 1200. BMW, Ford, Renault and Mahindra. January and February is 1200. Total number of cars in January is 50% more than that of 720 480 and 20% of total cars sold by Ford February is 60% less than the 20% of total cars sold by store Ford 20% 240. Total number of cars Ford in February is 60% of 60 less than the 96. And 44. Next, the number of cars sold in Mahindra in January is what in the same month? 72. The total number of cars Renault in January is BMW. And the number of cars sold in BMW is February is BMW in January 6. The ratio of the total number of cars sold in Renault Mahindra in the month of February is 6:1. 44, 72. 6 by 12, 42, 294, 210, 252, 96, 480, 348, 60, 72. Okay, next, the average of number of cars Renault and Ford January 8, 219. The total cars in the month of February Mahindra, Ford in February 75%. The difference between the total cars sold BMW in January and February 26, Renault 354, 108. Total number of cars sold Ford January, Renault February 60 into 100. 140%. The ratio of the cars sold BMW in January, Mahindra in February 35:12. Next, for x square minus 1 2x minus 1 b square minus 8 by 8. Three x square minus 28x plus 9 equal to 0. Minus 27 minus 1 plus 9. 9 and 1 by 3. Plus 25. 11 equal to 0. 2y minus 22 plus 7. 2y minus 1. 0.5. 5.5. One root is the highest root of equation 1. Lowest root is 0.5. 18 minus z plus 9. Z minus 9. 0.5. Next. Two 9 into 9. Seven. Square. 3024. 70. 432 into 7 power 3 means 8 by 76. 7 power 2. 236. 2 power A, 3 power B and 7 power C. 7 square 3. 6 square 2 power Q 2 and B is 3. A plus B 8. 1 by 8 24 plus 6 by 10 5 by 4 256. 24 216, that is 6 cube. After 2 years 4800. By 20 5%. 13 48. 5 is 13. And the same amount at the plus B 34 so time is over. This is my score. Overall I attempted 105 questions but I got 77.5. My accuracy 80.9, percentile 83.64. 105 questions, 105 attempts, 105 questions, 80.9 percentile. 83.64. 83.64. 83.64. 83.64. 83.64. 83.64. 83.64. 83.64. 83.64. 83.64. 83.64. 83.64. 83.64. 83.64. 83.64. 83.64. 83.64. 83.64. 83.64. 83.64. 83.64. 83.64. 83.64. 83.64. 83.64. 83.64. 83.64. 83.64. 83.64. 83.64. 83.64. 83.64. 83.64. 83.64. 83.64. 83.64. 83.64. 83.64. 83.64. 83.64. 83.64. 83.64. 83.64. 83.64. 83.64. 83.64. 83.64. 83.64. 83.64. 83.64. 83.64. 83.64. 83.64. 83.64. 83.64. 83.64. 83.64. 83.64. 83.64. 83.64. 83.64. 83.64. 83.64. 83.64. 83.64. 83.64. 83.64 In reasoning, attempted 20 questions, 21.88 I got. And in computer knowledge, I attempted 28 but 10.88 I got. And in general awareness, 13 attempted, 9.25 I got. And in English, 28 attempted, 15.5. Many mistakes in this English section. Quant, 16 attempted, 20 I got. Expected cutoff for EWS, let's see. 74 to 76, I crossed this cutoff. Let's see the analysis of this mock. It is very moderate level, not one question, sorry, not only one section. In Quant, 2 questions are wrong, and in computer 5 are wrong, and in general awareness 3 are wrong, and in English 10 are wrong. So first, all questions in reading comprehension wrong. Next, okay, 11 is both A and E, and 12 is (16) also wrong. Tipati against. Thing considered. 18 is competition not spray. Okay. Let's see the parasample. I think first one is F. Let's see the sequence. So it is not correct, A. And after that, I think it is G. Quant, all 16 correct. So please share your score. Thank you.